Yo, what's up everyone, it's me Matt, and I'm back with a video that I haven't done in a while, and I'm sorry for that. I just had a lot of things with my finger. I'll explain that in a bit. And I got a bird recently, can we talk about WrestleMania? Because I was gonna post on that day, but I didn't. Because the day I was at WrestleMania was the day I was at the store. Was I? Yeah. And I didn't get to film. I just had to watch on my phone. So yeah. But it was nice. I'm glad that Cody finished the story. I've been trying to keep up with the latest updates on SmackDown and all that stuff. Whatever not. Let me down in the comment know what you think. Make sure to always like and subscribe. But let's explain the finger. What's wrong with the finger? So it looks like this because it is healing. It was Tuesday, March 7th, 2024, at around 12:30 in the afternoon. I was at school. I was in band. I was getting my locker. My band director says, "Okay, we're gonna start the song," and I didn't hear, so I ran. I tried to swing on the door so I could get there faster. I don't know why I did that, but I just wanted to. I don't know. I just thought of it last second. And my ring. I don't know if y'all know. I wear a ring. I wear a ring right here, ring finger, and pointer finger. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. I just like wearing them. I'm not married, obviously. That would be weird. And I swing. I didn't see the door hinge. It gets caught. I get fling forward as hard as I could. My head gets hurt. And I walked it off like it was nothing until I looked down. I'm like, oh, where did my ring go? Because I didn't even realize. I looked down. All I see is a big gash in my finger. Warning. I'm going to explain some pretty bad stuff right here. So a trigger warning. Anyone that doesn't like blood, gruesome stuff, or cuts. Just a fair warning. So don't come at me like that. It's a trigger warning right now. Everybody who's here that doesn't like that, get out. Get out. Get out. Okay. Now you people that are here right now who don't care about all that blood and stuff, I'm going to keep explaining the story. And I look and I have a heaping gash in my finger. Went straight through my finger. Didn't like chop it off, but I could see my inside of my finger. I'm not going to show any photos. It's too gruesome. I might get this video taken down if I put pictures of it. And I find my ring. I tell my band director, it's bad. It's bad. It's super duper bad. I thought it was just a simple scratch. I didn't expect it to be that bad. But I go to the nurse. They cover my finger with some stuff to stop the bleeding. They hold it for a while. They call EMS. I go. This ambulance comes. They check on me. They get all my information and stuff. I hop on the stretcher and I'm in the ambulance. Luckily the bleeding stopped while they were there. And I got to drive in the ambulance. I couldn't move my finger at all. We go to the emergency room and we talk with the doctor. The doctor tells us what's wrong, or she asks what happens. She tells me what we have to do for it, and that we have to do an x-ray. So we do an x-ray, and they said if it's broken, I can't remember. I think they said if it's broken, I'm going to have to go into surgery. Maybe. But luckily for me, my dad was with me, my mom and dad, they were with me in the emergency room. And my dad saw the x-ray. And he came up to me, he grabbed my shoulder, he said, it's not broken. And I was so happy. It was just really bad. It went right through my finger, my ring. and it was stainless steel, so it didn't even have a dent on it. I still have it. Maybe I can show it in a future video, because I don't have it with me right now, but my mom has it. And it, like, my friend, while she was walking me to the nurse, she said she tells me I could see the inside of your finger and your muscles. And I say, holy moly, it was bad. And so we go to the doctor. They take off my bandage that the I don't know what they're called. The people that were in the ambulance, the paramedics, I think that's, yeah. So she takes off the bandaging. They see the blood stopped, luckily. Then we go to the x-ray, of course. We get out. I go back in the bed for a good 25 minutes. They come back and they're like, okay, so you have any questions or concerns before we start in a few minutes? And I'm like, and my mom, she said, okay, well, can he get his pain medicine now? And she's like, oh yeah, okay. So then we go. Also, a trigger warning again. If y'all don't like needles or stuff that involves anything with injecting or any of that stuff, skip. Just get out the video. Skip the video. Skip. Goodbye. Okay. You have warnings, so don't come after me yet, like I said. This girl, the doctor, okay, she puts my hand on the table, and she's like, okay, you ready? My mom had her AirPods in, and she put them on me. She had her phone, put them on. I'm listening to music while she's injecting me with, trigger warning again, a needle, really thick one. It wasn't like, it wasn't super thick, but it was thicker than the one that I get, like a shot, like a vaccine or something like that, like a flu shot. That hurt. It burned. She had to get all inside my finger. It went numb. Like, it went from, so you see how thin my finger, well, not thin, but like my fingers are? It went from this size to my thumb size. It was the size of my thumb, maybe 1 time bigger, 2 times bigger. Like, in thickness wise, it was crazy. So she starts, she put like this ointment sort of thing that's like brown to get prepared. Then starts bleeding a little bit. She wipes that down. It burns for a good 5 minutes. I lay down again. I take a good 30-minute nap. They come back with medication, more, and the thing was a numbing thing, so it numbed my finger, so I wouldn't feel 90% of the pain for when she would do the operation on my finger. So she comes back. I wake up from a good nap. I don't know. It was 30 minutes, and what was it? So, and then she says, okay, do you feel this? She pokes me with like a little needle. She didn't like, she pokes me with the needle, again, trigger warning. And she says, do you feel this? Do you feel this? And I say, yeah, a bit. So she puts more numbing medicine where it is numb, so I don't feel the shot again. And so she puts more in. I can't feel my left hand. I can't feel it. I can't move it. So she puts this pad thing on me. She's working on the table. She says, are you ready? And I can't hear because I had my things in. She's like, all right, I guess you're ready. She starts. Trigger warning, again, with needles, blood, all that stuff. That involves, like body stuff. I don't know. Stuff that can trigger people. Fair warning. I have to get stitches, they said. So they start. She starts poking me. She starts saying, do I feel that? She rips off some of my fat that was inside of the finger that was coming out a bit. She stops the bleeding because it started bleeding a little bit. And she puts the needle in. She starts tying it. She ties, go one by one by one. In a total, I had to get 9 stitches on my finger. This one finger, 9 stitches all around. And so she does it. It takes like 20, like 10 to 15 minutes. Didn't take long. I was listening to music, I was watching stuff. I didn't feel it a lot. I just felt her poking me, and luckily I didn't like that. I didn't like that. What was it? I didn't feel it, so luckily I was fine. My dad was he had his hand like this on my face, like that, because he didn't want me looking that way. Or if and occasionally I did, and I would get so disgusted, because I didn't like. I've never had stitches before, apart from right there. But it was when I was little. It wasn't really stitches, but it wasn't as bad as this. This is my first time having stitches, and they put 6. No, how much did they put? They put 6 blue ones on the outside to make my skin go in, and on the inside she put 3 that would dissolve in a matter of time. And right now it's been a week, so one more week until I get the stitches off. I had it like this before. I had it super bended. I had a bunch of bandage on it. The first day we watched the movie. What's it called? And I fell asleep. I was so tired that day. I was so stressed out. I mean, and we all fell asleep on the couch. My mom, she puts this Flint on me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if some of you guys know. It's like Flint. She puts the tape, and it helps me when I go to sleep. So if I ever bang my finger, or if I'm really rough while I'm sleeping, like if I'm moving around, nothing happens to my finger, especially because that was the first day. And yeah, we kept doing that day and day. Every morning I have to wash it. Every night I have to wash it. We use soap. I just put it in like a little container with soap. I go in and out, rinse it, all that stuff. And that's just, yeah. It's been like that for a week now, as of today. We went to the doctor today, as in today's date is May 13th, 2024. And this happened May 7th, 2024. It's been a week. And the first day I didn't eat a lot because I didn't feel like I didn't want to move at all that first day. But now I'm in a week from now, I'm gonna get the stitches off, and I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm really gonna need to go, but I'm gonna need to go frequently to the doctor, or like a physical therapy thing, to where it trains me to move my finger again, so I can play guitar. I'm trying to right now. I'm attempting to, but it's not going so good. I can't be rough. I can't be outside sweating. I can't. If it gets infected, I may lose my finger, but we're doing everything we can and everything that we will to get it not infected, because right now it's not. My mom is taking really good care of it. I'm taking really good care of it. I'm going back to school now. I can't play PE at school. I can't play trumpet for the rest of the year. Well, maybe not for the rest of the year, but because I play trumpet for a band. But that's just the journey. It's went from this big, my finger, to normal size. It's not as bad now. There's no more bleeding. The skin looks fine. It's already connected. I can move my finger from this to this, to like this, maybe. I don't want to do it right now because it makes me uncomfortable, but yeah. So that's just it. Sorry for anyone that's grossed out or doesn't like any blood like that stuff. I just wanted to put it out since I haven't been posting a lot. I want to try. I just been like I say, I've just been too caught up with school. But I'm hanging in there. I got 2 weeks left. Oh, sorry. Until I'm out for the summer, and I'll be posting a lot more, or at least I will try. I want to post trumpet videos because I want to see if any people like trumpet. I don't know. And more guitar content because I haven't posted any yet. but I will try. I'm gonna put more of my sister. She's right there on the side. I'm gonna post about my bird, my new bird. His name is Goose. He's a cocktail. He's not even a year. I think he's not even a year old yet, maybe. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all for here right now and watching the video to make it to the end. But thanks. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.